Subscribe to the channel for more MMA content and like this video to support. And yo, let's get right into it. Days where he was like, Ali Abdelaziz, you're my terrorist snitch. I know all about you as well, you're my rat. Where's Noah? Huh? Man, I miss those days, honestly, bro. Like, Conor McGregor was tweaking, bro. Like, I think my favorite thing about the whole you mad terrorist snitch bit, like when he went off on Ali Abdelaziz, like, it's my favorite bit is like he calls him a mad terrorist snitch. So he's not only accusing him of being a terrorist, he's getting mad at him for snitching on his fellow terrorists. Like that's actually wild. Like honestly, to me, that's wild. But that's Conor McGregor for you, man. Anyway, yeah, he hasn't had a breakout in a minute. So like, expect something soon, is what I'm gonna say. Like, he's running for president. I think. I don't even know if that's a joke, but I don't think it is. So because he's running for president, I think he's just trying to keep like a low-key profile for a minute. But yeah, I think he's gonna crash out soon. I think he's gonna upload something wild again. Like I remember he also uploaded a couple of crazy, and there was a couple of sus things that people found in his like tweets. I'm not gonna say what it was, but there was a couple of crazy things. You can go search that up. If you guys really want to know, like ask down in the comments, I'll let you know. But it's wild. Anyway. Enough with Connor. Let's talk about what's actually happening recently. Alexander Volkanovski made a comeback, boys. I'm so happy he came back. Volk proving the doubters wrong. I think he's broken like a couple of curses, the Drake curse, the age like 35 thing curse. He's cooking, man. Volk is cooking. There was a moment, a split moment, where I got a heart attack when Diego Lopez dropped him. I was like, nah. I was like, no, not again. I looked at the screen and I was like, my mouth was like touching the floor, and I was like, my heart was like, like it was beating, man. I was just like standing there. I was like this. I was like, no, what's happening? It's all going away, and he was doing so well. I almost cried in that moment, but thank God, the moment passed. And then I realized I'm too emotionally attached to this. And then he won, and then I realized it was worth it. I was so happy. The moment they put the belt around Volt, oh my God, I was screaming. This is an old man. I mean, he's not that old. But he's quite old for featherweight, especially. That's old, man. And the way he came back, he proved the doubters wrong. He just cooked. Like, I'm so happy he did this. I'm so grateful he made the comeback. Also, before I continue, guys, leave a comment, like, and subscribe to support this channel because I'm gonna keep up the MMA content coming. But anyway, yeah, back to what's important. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah. So Volk came back, proved that that was wrong. Can he defeat Ilia Topuria in a rematch? That is a question that I really want to get answered. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. Ilia Topuria left featherweight. Maybe Volk goes back up to lightweight. I don't know if he does that though. To be honest, I think he's a bit too old now. I think he's gonna focus featherweight. Cement his legacy there. Man, but I want to see Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria, a rematch in lightweight. I think that fight plays out a little different. And I think also, and I've always said this, I do believe that Ilia Topuria does not deserve a full-on fight against Islam, full-on fight. He doesn't deserve a title fight against Islam Makhachev right now. He does not deserve it whatsoever. Maybe it's bias. I'm just saying, I don't think he deserves it. I think he deserves to go fight Ilia Topuria deserves to go fight Arman and then go fight Islam. I don't even think the Oliveira fight, to be frank, really does him anything. Because I think Oliveira is really good, don't get me wrong. But I think stylistically Ilya could quite, easily defeat him, in my opinion. Because Ilia Topuria is jiu-jitsu is really good. And his striking, he's good, man. He's good, bro. Like you know, he's flat out, he's good. And he's got that insane power. Does it carry over to lightweight? I think it's gonna. I hope it doesn't, but I think it's gonna. The guy. I love Ilia Topuria to be honest, but yeah, he's been like knocking out my favorites. So, I love him, but it's like a love-hate relationship. But yeah, anyway, so I'm so curious what happens there. Yeah, so what else? So we got Ilia Topuria moving to live. That's gonna be exciting. And also, there's no news about Islam. Who's he fighting next? Nothing. I honestly believe that Dana White is going to try to force Islam into a fight with Ilia Topuria, and I think that's going to be disgusting. Do I think it's going to happen? Hopefully not. I think that might be the case. But you know what? Yeah, I think what's it called? Dana White is going to be trying to do is get the Arman Oliveira no, sorry, the Oliveira Islam fight going. I don't know if Oliveira wants to fight Islam though. I don't I don't know, but I think he might. This time I think Dana White might force this to happen. The rematch. Will it go differently? I don't know, man. I don't think so personally. I think Islam smokes him again. But yeah, the first fight was crazy to be honest. Anyway, that's it for today, you guys. If you guys want me to update you on the next UFC news, just let me know down in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to support the channel. I love making these videos, and I will see you next time.